when you link your instructional power, and here's what happens. You link it to the curriculum that comes out, and you push it through your pedagogy. Your power as an instructionally embodied leader shows up when you look at that curriculum guide and you say, I'm not doing that. When your leader in your building gives you something to do regarding pedagogy and you make a determination and you shut your door and you do what you want. That is your instructional power at work. Your instructional power shows up when you decide to scaffold assignments in ways that are directive versus generative. What do I mean? Directive means that you do it in such a way as to prescribe thought. That's directive. You scaffold so heavily that students don't have to do anything because you love your kids. Love them enough to let them struggle. Generative scaffolding is that scaffolding grounded in questioning. That you help students get through the struggle by a great question. You want a good answer from a kid? Ask them a great question. The answer is in the question. That's that difference between directive scaffolding and generative scaffolding. Your instructional power shows up when you are the 82% that said you believed every kid could learn, but you actually are in the 20 who said the kids in front of you aren't in that group. And you redirect and you choose a lower text for a 10th grader because he can't read anyway. Or you look at your kids and you say, you know what? These kids have no background knowledge and I got to give it to them. Kids come with background knowledge. Your instructional power shows up when you hear language that sounds outside of the American view of what language should sound like in schools, and therefore you disrupt and you correct. That is your instructional power. And you strip away a child's identity by forcing upon them linguistic constructs that they may not need in the moment. We have instructional power. We wield it every minute. In those 4 minutes, every last one of them, endow and show your power at work. And that's important to understand.